Beautiful people in the world. My name is Zach Schneider, and today is Monday, so it's Metal Mondays. So today's Memorial Day as well. So I thought it would be a good idea to do like a memorial video. These are bands that band members that passed away, that I felt like that were really inspiring to me. First is Chester Bennington. Lead singer of Linkin Park, was born March 20th, 1976, which is actually 3 days after I'm born, which I'm born March 17th, 2001, that's crazy though, we're 3 days apart from our birthdays. Passed away July 20th, 2017, was my favorite singer, and Linkin Park was my favorite band, and their music really helped me through a lot of hard times, because I remember listening to like Numb and Lost in the Echo, One Step Closer, and and those music really helped me a lot. Like, it either got me pumped up to go through the day, or like there's some songs that make me want to cry, like One More Light, which that kind of like really inspired me a lot too, because it really says like, who cares if one more light goes out, and then at the end it says, well, I do. And that's kind of like me. I mean, I care a lot. I mean, some people really don't know that, but I really do. And then another one is, the next one we're going to be doing is Ronnie James Dio. Now, if you guys don't know this, this is actually the second band I ever had my ears listen to by a band. The first was Ozzy, and this was second. Lead singer of Dio, of course, and Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath. Was born July 10th, 1942. Passed away May 16th, 2010. And I really thank him for his outstanding work too, because like, he was on one of my favorite comedies, which is the band, of course, too. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Tenacious D, but he was on the song Kickapoo, which is pretty funny because that seems a lot like me. It really does. Or this kid's kind of trying to be rebellious, and I'm pretty sure any kid was at one point. And then he was actually the guy that was on the door when his father shut it. There was only one poster left, and it was Dio, and Jack Black starts calling to him, and then all of a sudden he speaks to him and directs him to Hollywood, out of all places, Hollywood. And then Jack Black went on a journey to like all the Hollywoods in the U.S., and it was hilarious. And then and his style too was super cool. Like, his music, like, no one could really outmaster his vocals. His vocals are just so, like, just on point every time. And there's no one else that could get his vocals. There's no one. I try, but it's not even close. But that's the next one. By the way, I'm also taking off I wrote this stuff down. I did some research and wrote this stuff down when I made this. The next person is a member of Avenged Sevenfold, Jimmy the Ray Sullivan. He was the drummer for Avenged Sevenfold, actually. He was born February 9th, 1981. Passed away December 28th, 2009. Here's another thing too, though. Like, when I hear Rave on drums, like, that's his nickname, the Rave. Every time I hear him on drums, it's just super amazing. Like, he was actually my favorite drummer for Avenged Sevenfold. I mean, the new one's still really great. I mean, I saw the drummer for Avenged Sevenfold's drum set. Seen pictures of it, and it is massive. Like, he has like over 40 pieces as a drum set. Like, I can't even keep track of all of them. I can't keep track of the rides, the crash cymbals, any stuff like that, which is pretty insane. Always love hearing them too. And another thing I did not know when I listened to it was when I first listened to Vince Sevenfold, it was the song Afterlife. I did not know he played backup vocals. I did not. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. So I'm gonna have to check that out when I finish this video. But yeah. Now the last but not least, this guy right here was actually a big part of me too because he's from my favorite band. I would say my second favorite band of all time besides Linkin Park. That's One Behind, which is pretty close. It's close second, but yeah. Which is Paul Gray. He was a guitar and bass player for the band Slipknot. Yep, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have heard his story. They nicknamed the Pig or Number Two, because when Slipknot was first a band, they did not use their actual names. That's why they even when they wore the mask, they did not even they kept their identity hidden. But yeah, was born April 8th, 1972. Passed away May 24th, 2010. He was my favorite guitar player. The guitarist for the band. The band Slipknot. So let me see. Yeah, he was even on my all-time favorite albums by Slipknot too, which is Iowa, the Slipknot album, which is just literally Slipknot by Slipknot. It's an album, and All Hope Is Gone. And I think there was a song on All Hope Is Gone. I think that was that album that was the song Snuff, which is about him. Which was kind of hard, because he even described that he wished that he was not a friend of his, and that he wished that he should have hated him because that way he could have hurt him in the end. That's hard to say that, but I mean it's so true though. Like if you love someone so much and do something so bad, like something that could affect them, you really wish he did not do that by not being their friend, so it wouldn't hurt as bad. But anyway, I feel like it will still hurt anyway. But another thing is too, I want to make sure I leave this off at a positive note. So I want anybody to take this advice that I'm about to give you, which is take any past situation and make it an educational. Make it very educational. So if there's anything that you saw happen or something that you've been through or something like that, or that someone else has done, or you've seen someone do or something happen, make it an educational situation to where you're not going to do that bad thing. Because I know there's people that are that have families that were had very bad influences where they're doing things that are illegal or shouldn't be allowed kids to see. But I've seen a lot of people go through that and turn into a positive situation by not doing what they did, which I think is really true, because I kind of experienced that myself. But yeah, and then so yeah, make sure you turn everything that is bad that you see into an educational, because it's going to help you, because it's helping me, and it still does help me. Yeah, and also I'm gonna leave it off here, and let me see, what am I gonna be doing tomorrow? I'm gonna post every day, so I'm gonna figure out about tomorrow. But so anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.